So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we are talking about The Last of Us Episode 3. I hate when they, like last week, it started at 9 on Sundays. So I thought we'd do the same exact thing this week, but apparently not. So, but I had to wait until the had more my internet had more cooperation for me to watch it. But anyway, time for us to review this episode, then react to the next trailer. I know I don't usually do that, but the show is so darn good. It's been a while since I watched this show that I love this much, and I'm happy this show keeps on doing a great job of adapting the game. So let's get started. Well, sorry if you hear a dog sniffing. It just got fed. Um. Anyway, so in this episode, we cover um three things from the game, one from not from the game. Just like in the first episode, it does go back to before the infection happened. A biologist is looking at the body of one and telling them you have to bomb cities, and then later on, Tess explains to Ellie, since she wasn't alive back then, that they bombed everywhere, and they showed that to represent why they had to bomb. Remember, there's going to be people who do not play the game who watch this show, so they're trying to be as nice to them as possible about it and explain everything to them. So this was this was not in America. The whole entire game, both games, that takes place in America. So it's nice to see different parts in the world and see that, because Sarah said in the first episode, what if it's already spread everywhere? And this proves that it has spread even all the way into Asia. And so yeah, it's already everywhere, just like she said before she died in the car. So, and so Joel and Tess are figuring out what to do with Ellie now they know that she's infected. She was sleeping for a little bit, and when she woke up, finally somebody points a gun at her, because they know that she's infected. They think they saw the bite, so they know that she's infected. And she tries to explain to him that she has not turned in weeks, and the bite doesn't look that bad on her. So, and we do see later on that since Tess gets bit and the bite is already worse with her, so before she dies. So since this is the episode where she does die, which is different, that's also different, just like Robert's was. So I mean, I can understand why they did it, because in the game, I know I'm going a little bit out of order. I'll get to the other two spots, but the reason why I did it differently is because in this version they did what splinters came, like one of the splinters came over and try to make. And since they didn't bite her again because they already know that, I guess it knew that she's already one of them. So it tried to make the fungus grow inside of her already to start with. By by literally kissing her, which is why she's trying to start up. Thinking she's poured gas everywhere and had grenades. Yeah, I do hope that they do get some, or they grab the gun that Joel, since Ellie is not allowed to have the gun yet, he grabs the other gun. Because eventually they will run out of bullets. So, we see, besides those two scenes I described to you, the other two scenes we see is the hotel scene and the museum scene. The museum looks so much like the game, and we finally get to see the clickers for the first time, and they are perfect, detailed, and they act the same way they did in the game, and no Molotov cocktails yet. And no, they did not get to look for the safes because the show doesn't have time for them to waste. The show's only an hour long, so no, they're not gonna waste time we're not gonna waste time watching Joel look for a combination to a safe like they do in the games. So, and so let me see. They get separated in the museum, and that's when Tess gets bit. We don't get to see her get bit in the game either. We just see the after effects, and her pointing out to Joel that what going on with Ellie is real. She's not gonna get infected. She's not gonna turn. So get her to where she needs to go when they realize that the Fireflies have been, one got bit, so they were all killed, and so she has to get them where she needs to go. So they have to go west because that's all that Ellie knows. And so, yep, I like a lot. There's so many, like they said 2 lines in here. They said in the game, Ellie says you can't deny that the died of you, and also later on in the game, when they hit another hotel, what is this? Her and Joel, after you come back to getting your safe combination, if Ellie's in the right area in the back, she will pretend to be a bell girl and ding and offer you to get you your luggage and stuff like that, and just having fun like a regular kid would. So it's nice that they actually put that in here, even though it's not the right time period, but it was I still liked it. And Joel still says you're a weird kid. Nope, but she's still able to have fun like kids do. Even so, should be able to. So that's basically it. Let me get to the page where the trailer's up. First I'm gonna give this I think this one is actually even better than the last one, because since they correct the problem from the last one, so I'm probably gonna just give this one a 10 out of 10. So I can't wait till next week and I'll be able to I will definitely remember to watch it on the right date. So let's get the trailer up.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot.
Hey, Bill.
My name's Frank.
Here's the thing, Frank. If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Well, Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
Sooner or later, there'll be
Is that
raiders.
their first
They'll come
guy?
at night, quiet, and armed.
Call Joel. We'll be fine.
Huh. They are going to show us Frank. I'm not going to tell you everything about Frank. I'll wait till next episode. But let's just say, oh yeah, they like did mention take them to take Ellie to take Ellie to Frank and Bill. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it to about that because I don't want to stay so much right now because I'm waste more time next week. So see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Just because you're watching does not mean you're subscribed. Hit the red button. So it helps me grow. So I can make more videos and I will actually make money off of them. Now it's just a hobby. So bye bye.